My girlfriend posted, "Why do men always ruin good relationships?" After I caught her texting her ex at 2 a.m., I didn't argue. I just shared the screenshots in the comments. When her friends started unfollowing her and her ex's girlfriend showed up at her door, original post I, 29 male, was with Jessica, 27, for almost 3 years. Thought we had something solid. Lived together in my condo for the past year and a half. Everything seemed good until last Tuesday night. Couldn't sleep. Went to get water around 2 a.m. Jessica's phone was lighting up on the nightstand. Not trying to snoop, but when it's buzzing every 5 seconds, you notice the preview showed Nate sending messages. Nate is her ex from college. The one she told me was completely out of the picture and basically dead to her. I picked up her phone. She uses facial recognition, but also has a passcode. I knew her birthday backwards. Classic Jessica. Terrible at passwords. What I found. Nate, can't stop thinking about last weekend. Stop it. You know I have a BF. Didn't stop you. Saturday night? That was a mistake, but God, it was good. When can I see you again? Soon. Just need to figure out how to end things with Ryan. There were photos, nothing explicit, but definitely them together at what looked like a hotel bar. Her wearing the dress she said she wore to her work conference last weekend. I screenshot everything, sent it all to my email, put her phone back, went back to bed. She rolled over, kissed my cheek. "Love you, babe." "Love you too," I said, and went to sleep. Wednesday morning, acted completely normal, made her coffee, kissed her goodbye when she left for work. She had no idea. Around 11 a.m., she posted on Facebook, "Why do men always have to ruin good relationships? Like we have something perfect and they always find a way to mess it up with their insecurity and jealousy. So exhausting." Her friends immediately started commenting, "Men are trash. You deserve better, hun. What did Ryan do now?" I waited exactly 5 minutes, then commented with the screenshots. All of them, the texts, the photos, the timestamps showing 2 a.m. conversations with Nate. My caption, "You're right, some men do ruin relationships, like Nate ruined his by texting you. Here's why I'm insecure, babe." The comment section exploded. Update 1. Within 10 minutes, Jessica was calling me. Ignored it. She called 23 times in an hour. Then the text started. "Take it down now. This is private. You have no right. Please, Ryan, we need to talk. You're humiliating me. It wasn't what it looks like. Answer your phone. I'm coming home." I was already packing her stuff, not dramatically throwing things in garbage bags, properly packing into boxes I'd gotten from the liquor store. Her clothes, her jewelry, her stupid collection of Funko Pops. But here's where it gets interesting. Remember how Jessica said Nate was single? Yeah, about that. One of the comments on her post was from someone named Brittany. "Jessica, what the hell? Nate is my boyfriend. We've been together for 2 years. Brittany had receipts, photos of her and Nate from last week while he was supposedly with Jessica. Their anniversary post from a month ago, pictures of them at his family's Thanksgiving. Jessica tried damage control, deleted the original post, but screenshots were already spreading. Her best friend Megan commented, "Wow, Jess, just wow. You told me Ryan was controlling and paranoid about Nate, her coworker. This is the work conference you needed coverage for her sister. Jessica, call me right now." By 2 p.m. she was home. Tried her tea, but I'd already installed a door chain that morning. Door opened 3 in and stopped. "Ryan, let me in. This is my home. No, this is my condo. You're a guest who's no longer welcome. You can't just kick me out. I have rights. You have 30 days to find a new place. Your stuff is packed. Take what you need now. Get the rest later. This is illegal. I'll call the police. Go ahead. Explain to them how you need help moving out after cheating on me. I'm sure they'll be super sympathetic." She actually called them. 2 officers showed up 20 minutes later. I showed them the lease, only my name, explained the situation calmly, showed them the screenshots. Officer Martinez looked tired. "Ma'am, you're not on the lease. He's giving you 30 days notice, which is more than required for a guest. We can supervise while you get some belongings, but you need to find somewhere else to stay tonight." Jessica started crying. "Where am I supposed to go?" "Maybe Nate's place," I suggested. "Oh, wait, he lives with Brittany." Update 2. Thursday was when Jessica went nuclear. Started with a new Facebook post. "Since everyone wants to judge me based on private messages that were stolen from my phone, let me tell you about Ryan. Controlling, jealous, goes through my phone, probably cheating himself. Classic narcissist behavior. I'm the victim here. Problem was nobody was buying it." Her cousin commented, "Jess, he literally caught you cheating. How is he the bad guy?" Her own mother, Jessica Marie, "Take this down and call me immediately." But the best part, Brittany wasn't done. She'd done her homework. Brittany posted her own status with a timeline. November 3rd, Nate said he was visiting his sick mom was with Jessica. November 18th, Nate at a work thing with Jessica at a hotel bar. December 2nd, last weekend's guy's trip with Jessica. She tagged both of them and ended with, "To any woman who thinks Nate is single, he's not. And apparently he'll cheat on you with someone who's also taken." Jessica knew about me. I found our photos on his Instagram that she'd liked. Jessica's response. She went to my workplace Friday morning. She showed up at my office crying, making a scene in the lobby. Security called up to my desk. "Mr. Ryan, there's a Jessica here saying she needs to speak with you urgently. She's quite emotional. Tell her she can communicate through lawyers if necessary. She's not welcome here." Could hear her screaming from the 5th floor. I know you're up there. You destroyed my life. My manager, Tom, who'd been through his own messy divorce, need to leave early, take a long lunch, whatever you need. Thanks, but I'm good. She'll tire herself out. Security ended up escorting her out when she wouldn't leave. She sat in the parking lot for 2 hours before driving off, but Jessica wasn't done. She called my mom. Mom called me. Ryan, honey, Jessica just called me sobbing about some misunderstanding. Mom, she cheated on me with her ex. I have proof. Oh, want me to block her? That'd be great. Already done. Nobody messes with my son. Then came the financial demands. Jessica texted from her friend's phone. I'd blocked her number. You owe me 3 years of rent. I paid half of everything. That's $3,400 you stole from me. My response, you paid $900 a month to live in a $450,000 condo in the city center. Below market rate rent isn't ownership. Good luck with that claim. She tried another angle. I decorated this place. All the furniture is mine. The furniture you bought with my credit card for our place. Receipt says otherwise. Update 3. Saturday night. The real drama started. Brittany had kicked Nate out. He showed up at my condo looking for Jessica. Bro, we need to talk. No, we don't. Get off my property. This is all a misunderstanding. Jess and I are just friends. Friends who had sex last weekend? She told you that? She texted you that, genius. I have screenshots. His face went white. Look, man, she came on to me. Don't care. Leave. Where is she? Not here. Try Megan's place or her sister's or literally anywhere that isn't my home. He left, but not before saying you know she was planning to leave you anyway, right? Said you were boring. Said the only reason she stayed was the free rent. That stung, not going to lie. But it also confirmed I'd made the right choice. Sunday morning, Jessica tried a new strategy. She showed up with her dad, Robert. Now, Robert's a good guy. We'd gotten along great. He looked uncomfortable as hell. Ryan, can we talk about this like adults? Sure, Robert. Your daughter cheated on me, got caught, and is now trying to claim she's entitled to my property. What would you like to discuss? Hide. She messed up, but kicking her out? She has 30 days notice. That's legal and more generous than required. Where is she supposed to go? That's not my problem anymore. Jessica piped up. Dad, he stole from me. Robert turned to her. Jessica, enough. You cheated. You got caught. These are consequences. Dad, you're supposed to be on my side. I am, which is why I'm telling you to stop making this worse. They left with more of her stuff. Robert apologized quietly on the way out. Update 4. Monday brought the mother of all entitlement plays. Jessica created a GoFundMe. I kid you not. Help me escape my abusive ex. The description was a masterpiece of fiction. After 3 years of emotional abuse, I finally had the courage to leave Ryan. He's now kicked me out with nowhere to go, stolen my belongings, and ruined my reputation with lies. I need help getting back on my feet. Goal, $10,000. She shared it everywhere. Tagged mutual friends, coworkers, family. It raised $50 from her mom with a comment. This better be for an apartment deposit, not shopping. But the internet wasn't having it. Someone, bless them, posted the screenshots in the comments. The whole chat history with Nate, timestamps and all. The GoFundMe got reported and taken down within 6 hours. Jessica's response. She tried to get into the condo while I was at work, but I'd installed cameras after the first incident. Got an alert on my phone. Watched her trying different keys, then attempting to jimmy the sliding door. Called the cops. They arrived while she was still there. Same tired Officer Martinez. Ma'am, we talked about this. You can't break into his home. It's my home too. Your name on the deed, the lease, any bills? No. But then, it's not your home. This is attempted breaking and entering. They didn't arrest her, but she got a formal warning. One more attempt, and it would be criminal charges. Tuesday, Brittany reached out to me directly. Hey, weird question, but did Jessica ever mention other guys? I'm trying to figure out how long Nate's been cheating. We compared notes. Turns out Jessica had been texting at least 2 other guys. One was a coworker named Dennis who thought they were getting serious. The other was some guy from her gym who she told she was in an open relationship. Brittany and I made a group chat with Dennis and gym guy Aaron, the stories that came out. Dennis, she said you were roommates. Aaron, she told me you knew about us. Brittany, Nate thought he was the only other guy. We pieced together that Jessica had been juggling at least 4 relationships, telling each guy different stories. She'd used my condo as her base while setting up dates with others. Dennis was married. His wife was not happy when she found out Aaron had actually turned down other women because he thought he was in something serious with Jessica. The group chat decided to go nuclear. We created a shared Google Doc, Jessica's timeline of lies with dates, screenshots, and contradictions in her stories. Brittany posted it publicly. For anyone wondering about Jessica's honesty, here's what she was really up to. Update 5 Wednesday. Jessica completely lost it. She showed up at my work again, but this time she brought a film crew. Well, her friend with an iPhone and a ring light started live streaming on Instagram, going to confront my abusive ex at his workplace. Watch him try to manipulate the situation. Security stopped her at the door. She kept streaming. See, he's using security to silence me. This is abuse. The comments weren't going her way. Girl, you cheated. This is embarrassing. Stop, Jessica, just stop. Team Ryan Taba, my company's legal department, got involved. Sent her a cease and desist letter that afternoon. She posted that too, calling it intimidation tactics. Her follower count dropped from 300 to 1,800 in one day. Thursday was Thanksgiving. I spent it at my parents'. Peaceful. Mom made my favorite pie. Dad gave me the plenty of fish in the sea talk. Jessica spent it where? According to Instagram, alone in Megan's apartment. Megan was with her family. Jessica posted a sad selfie with Chinese takeout. When toxic people try to ruin your holidays, the comments were brutal. You ruined your own holiday. Actions have consequences, Jess. Maybe don't cheat next time. Her sister commented, you were invited to Mom's. You chose not to come because Ryan would be mentioned. Friday, Black Friday, Jessica tried one last play. She showed up at the condo with a U-Haul and 4 guys. We're here to get her furniture. One said, cool, which furniture is hers? They looked at a list Jessica had given them. It included my grandmother's dining set, my home office setup, and the TV I bought 2 years before we met. Yeah, none of that is hers. She can have her clothes, her personal items, and the IKEA bookshelf she actually bought. She said you'd say that. The guy looked uncomfortable. Look, man, she paid us already. Not my problem. You can take what's actually hers or leave empty-handed. They took 3 boxes in the bookshelf. Jessica screamed about theft the entire time. The neighbors came out to watch. Mrs. Beth Henderson from 4B actually brought popcorn. Final update. It's been a month now. Here's where everyone ended up. Jessica, living with her parents 2 hours away, lost her job because she kept missing work to deal with the situation, aka harass me. Her Instagram is now private with 523 followers. Still posts vague quotes about surviving narcissistic abuse that get maybe 12 likes. Nate Brittany took him for everything in their breakup. He had to move back with his parents too. Tried to reconnect with Jessica, but she blocked him because he was baggage now. Dennis, his wife, divorced him. Jessica was apparently the 3rd affair she discovered. He's living in an extended stay motel. Aaron actually doing okay. Started dating someone new, says Jessica taught him to verify relationship status before getting involved. Brittany, we became friends, weirdly enough. She's dating someone new who actually knows what monogamy means. Me? I'm good. Not great, not terrible, just good. The condo feels bigger now, quieter. Jessica hated when I practiced. Got a promotion at work. Tom said I handled the drama professionally. The 30-day notice expired. Jessica never came for the rest of her stuff. I donated it. Got a nice tax write-off last week. Got a text from an unknown number. I know you hate me, but I wanted you to know you were right. I was selfish and horrible. I destroyed everything good in my life. I'm in therapy now. I don't expect forgiveness. Just wanted you to know I'm trying to be better. I didn't respond. Showed it to Brittany though. She laughed. Me? Because we are. Looking back, the red flags were there. How she never paid for anything but acted like she owned everything. How she'd gaslight me about her ex being just a friend while actively sleeping with him. How she'd post about our perfect relationship while texting 3 other guys. The entitlement to think she could cheat, get caught, and then play victim. That's next level. But here's what I learned. When someone shows you who they are, believe them. When they try to make you the villain in their story, let the receipts speak for themselves. And when they post, why do men always ruin good relationships? While secretly sexing their ex at 2 a.m.? Well, screenshot everything. Oh, an update. Nate just posted that he's in a new relationship with some girl named Sophia. Brittany found out Sophia is married. Some people never learn, but that's not my problem anymore. I've got a guitar to practice and a quiet condo to enjoy. Peace out, Reddit. Thanks for following this disaster. Edit to everyone asking. Yes, I changed the locks. Yes, I kept all the screenshots backed up in 3 places. And no, I don't regret putting them in the comments. Play stupid games. Win stupid prizes.